Hey guys, it's Michelle from Nom Nom Paleo and welcome to my kitchen. We took last week off, but normally we're here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. It's me, Michelle, my younger son, Ollie, who kind of helps out. And then Owen, my older son, is behind the scenes. He's actually doing everything today. He is manning the camera, he is reading questions out loud, he's picking the winner. So there won't be anyone typing answers to all your questions, but he's gonna be putting up the recipe and all the links that you you'll be interested in. So anyway, today I am making Instant Pot Salsa Chicken Tacos, which is I think it's a recipe from a while ago. In fact, we made this on Facebook Live many moons ago, back when Owen was really little, but now Ollie's in front of the camera. But it's super simple. It literally is like 3 ingredients and it tastes really good, and it's really easy to make when it's a super busy weeknight, which it is for us because your dad's out of town and Owen's got band practice, so it's going to be a busy day. But just like every week, we're going to be giving away something cool to one of you who is tuning in live today. So we're going to be giving away Diane Sanfilippo's Keto Quick Start Guide and Cassie Joy Garcia's Cook Once, Eat All Week. And actually today, Cassie Joy, if you're in San Francisco, Cassie Joy has a book signing today at 6 p.m. at Book Passage at the Ferry Building. And Diane is going to be there with her. And I wish that we could be there too, but we are down in Palo Alto.
You can go.
I can't. I'm solo parenting and Owen has band, and so we are supporting them in spirit. And these are awesome books. This is a really great book if you are interested in keto and don't know where to start. Diane's really great because she's super no nonsense about everything. And Cassie Joy Garcia, today I actually posted on Facebook. I was like, hey, if we were to do a cookbook, what type of recipes would you want? And everyone's like, I need help meal planning and quick and easy. So in this book that just came out, Cassie has 26 weeks of like meal plans. And basically, you buy 3 main ingredients and you cook on one day. And then for the rest of the week, you transform those 3 ingredients into different recipes. And people have been super, super excited about this book. Like her Amazon reviews have been amazing, and everyone just loves it. So one of you just comment, say hello, do whatever. Have there been any comments or questions or people saying hello?
It's just mostly people saying hello.
Okay, we can say hello back to people.
Hi,
this is a really easy recipe. Okay, so what you need here is a pressure cooker. I have an Instant Pot, which is an electric pressure cooker. I love the Instant Pot. Actually, I actually have a little link on my page, and I think Owen probably already put it up in the description, but I have an Instant Pot deals page where I spot Instant Pot sales on Amazon and I write them there. And today, this one is on sale. This is the Instant Pot Dual Plus 9-in-1. It's normally like $130, but I think it's only $90 today. This one, which is my favorite, is the Instant Pot Ultra, not on sale. And I think it's out of stock. But just FYI, I think there's a link there if you are thinking of getting an Instant Pot, but you haven't gotten one. So this is my Instant Pot Salsa Chicken. Ooh, watch out. As I said before, it is 3 ingredients. You have your chicken. You can either do chicken breast or chicken thighs. In an Instant Pot, I always love chicken thighs. But I know a lot of you guys like chicken breast, so I've also given you guys instructions on how to do it with chicken breast. The second ingredient is salsa. You can make your own salsa. I have a salsa recipe in our Ready or Not cookbook, or you can just buy it. So today, because it's busy, I'm just using store-bought. I actually really like this brand, not a sponsor. It's Frontera. It's like Rick Bayless's kind of line of salsas and Mexican seasonings. But the ingredients actually are Whole30 friendly. Like there's no weird stuff in it. So that's why I like it, and it tastes really good. And then the third and final ingredient is Primal Palate Meat and Potato Seasoning. I love the seasoning. You don't have to use this though. In my recipe, which is on the blog, my Instant Pot Salsa Chicken Tacos, I also tell you can use chili powder plus some salt, because this is basically chili powder plus salt. Super simple. You get 2 pounds of chicken. It can be either chicken thighs or chicken breast. The only thing you have to do is you have to make sure that it's at a single layer. So these chicken breasts are pretty... Okay, so the reason why I don't like chicken breast cooked in the Instant Pot is it always gets overcooked. And like people are like, no, I like it. Like by the time you can make it shreddable, it's really dry. So it's kind of like, if you're okay with that, then you should use chicken breast. But otherwise, chicken thighs are my favorite. And chicken thighs these days are really, really big. So I asked for 2 pounds. And so for this one, 2 pounds was 3 chicken breasts. So if you have 4 chicken breasts, and that's what makes up 2 pounds, that's when you just use 7 minutes to cook it under high pressure. But if I've got 3 chicken breasts like this, I would probably bump up the cooking time to 9 minutes under high pressure. So all I have in here are the chicken. I just plopped in the chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. I'm going to put in a half tablespoon of Primal Palette meat and potato seasoning. Again, you can use chili powder and salt. This basically is chili powder and salt. And then all I can do help me pour in, so it's a cup of tomato salsa, and just pour it on the chicken.
Wait.
Like so. No, see, you just did it right on the middle. You want it on the chicken. Yes.
Great.
You got it. Come on.
Okay,
No, you did
I'm
great.
just gonna like stop now.
No, you did amazing. All right, see, that's it. Even an 11-year-old can do it.
kind of.
And that's it. Okay, so you put on the lid. And I also have slow cooker instructions because people say, can I make this in the slow cooker? Yes. You just kind of do what I did, dump everything in, and then you cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours, and it should be perfectly fine and delicious. Okay, so I'm just gonna, these ones, as I said before, are pretty big. So I'm gonna program it to
9 minutes.
9 minutes. And then I will set it aside. And then when it's done cooking, I release it manually because it is chicken breast, because it can get really overcooked. But then, as I said before, to be super shreddable, it has to be really overcooked. So it's kind of what you can tolerate. I mean, I know there's a lot of sauce, so even if it is dry, it's fine. I have one that's already cooked here. If you have chicken thighs, it is way more forgiving. And so you can even like leave the house. You don't have to really worry about being there to depressurize it, because chicken thighs, it just kind of tastes better with time. So this one I made ahead of time.
Wait, was that the whole thing?
That's kind of the whole thing.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. This is so simple. I mean, obviously, I made this ahead of time.
Wait, don't
But
take 9
start to
minutes?
finish, it take no. Okay, so people think, like, you know, I'm like, oh, you cook it under high pressure for 9 minutes. It takes like 10 minutes to get to high pressure, because, you know, it hasn't even reached high pressure. And once it reaches high pressure, that's when the countdown starts for 9 minutes. So that's why I say the whole recipe takes about 30 minutes. But it's so dang easy, right? This is one of those dump it and forget it recipes. So I have the chicken in here. So I'm just going to use some tongs, or I'm going to use some, there are no questions? So
No, I really haven't seen any. Someone said,
I have a question that people ask me a lot about this recipe. Can you use frozen chicken? And so I'm always a little hesitant to use frozen chicken. I mean, you can, but I would use chicken thighs because then it won't get overcooked. But that's about it. And so all I'm doing is there's a lot of liquid that gets, that's another question I get. People are like, don't I need more liquid than just the 1 cup of salsa? And the answer is no, because as you can see here, this has been on the keep warm. There's a lot of liquid that gets released from the chicken itself. The salsa, even if you put in some thick salsa, like breaks down under the high heat. But you can make like a big pile of this and keep it in the fridge and use it for all sorts of stuff. And it's so easy and delicious. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen like people who can shred their chicken with their hand mixers and stuff. But that's really when it's like way overcooked.
so
But if you like that, then you could do it. Yes? So?
Like if you were to do chicken thighs for this
Yes.
recipe, how long would it take? Would it?
So chicken thighs are, you know, it's dark meat, but they're thinner than chicken breasts, especially these days. Chicken breasts are huge and really thick. So chicken thighs, if they're boneless and skinless, I do 10 minutes, and you can even do natural release if you want. You don't have to do immediate release. If it's bone-in chicken thighs, I would do 15 minutes. And again, with chicken thighs, you don't have to worry about releasing pressure. But otherwise, you know, chicken breast can get really, really dry. And as I said before, when it gets to that really dry state, then it's really easily shreddable. So if you like that, then you can totally not worry about releasing it right away. And you can cook it longer. But I kind of like it when it's not quite super powdery and dry. But look, here's a giant, here's like a giant pile of chicken. And to this, oh actually, I'm going to show you. So I call these Instant Pot Salsa Chicken Tacos because you can, you know, have this as taco meat. Oh, you want to try this? Here.
So
Hopefully it's not too hot.
I have hiccups though.
Oh.
how is the spice level? Like,
Okay, so what is the spice level? And some people have said, oh, mine didn't turn out that tasty. So because this is only 3 ingredients, it's super dependent on the ingredients you choose. So you need to have a really kind of high quality salsa that you like. And so if you don't have a spicy salsa, it won't be that spicy. And the meat and potato seasoning that Primal Palette makes is not super spicy at all. It's a very mild kind of chili powder blend. I kind of put it in everything and nobody, like Ollie's not worried. See, this is really tasty, right? And it was like, no, here, I'll give you some for all your hard work.
oh, thanks. So, a lot of people asked, what are your favorite kind of paleo tortillas?
Oh, see? So, these I buy, not a sponsor. In fact, nothing is a sponsor unless I tell you explicitly it is a sponsor because I have to by law. And I would tell you anyway because that's just how I roll. So these are ones I buy. They're siete. The cassava flour ones I like because they're the most kind of like flour tortillas. Siete also now has these grain-free hard taco shells. I also bought these at the store. And so these I just heat up in the, like in my little air fryer, 400 for like a minute. Because if you go any more than a minute, it can burn. But these soft tortillas, I just heat up a skillet and I pop them into the dry skillet. And then once it's warm, I, you know, flip them and then we put them on a plate. I'm going to serve this
With lettuce.
with a giant salad.
Oh.
So if you're doing a Whole30 or you want to be completely, you know, kind of low carb, just eat it with a salad, throw on some avocado, which I have over there. You can turn it into a salad with salad dressing. I have a really great like avocado crema and I have a green, isn't it called a green beast? Dressing in Ready or Not, which is a really delicious avocado-based dressing. But I'm telling you, super, super simple. Like, and then we have dinner already. And I even have my parents over tonight, and so it's like a.
Where do you buy those tortillas?
So you can buy them. You can buy them a lot of places these days. It used to only be at Whole Foods and kind of smaller, kind of health food stores, but I've seen them. I feel like they're also now at just regular grocery stores. Like we've seen them at Freddy's, I think, or Fred Meyer's in Pacific Northwest. So I think that means they're in Kroger's. But you can look online on their site and they can tell you where you can buy them. They're not super cheap, but that's why you should savor them. And this way you won't eat them too quick.
Let's see.
Here, we'll assemble a taco.
Some people are looking forward to seeing you with Terry.
Oh, me too. Okay, so if you don't know Terry of No Crumbs Left, you should follow her. She's like amazing on Instagram. She has a really great site. Oh, you want? Yeah, go ahead. You want some chicken in it?
I'm good.
No, you have to have some chicken in
I
it.
want to
anyway.
make a mask or something.
No, you can put a
Okay.
little piece of chicken. And you know, you can put whatever adornments you like. I didn't quite have them ready because we're just gonna have it with salad, I think, and the kids might have it with cheese. The kids are not perfectly paleo, like they eat cheese. Owen always gluten-free. Sometimes Owen goes off course, but I eat mostly paleo or Whole30 just because, you know, my blood sugar spikes when I kind of veer off course, and I don't want to get type 2 diabetes. And so that's it. This is I think this is like the easiest thing. Are there any questions?
Not really. People are just saying that natural grocers have those.
Oh yeah. Awesome. In fact, these were on sale at Whole Foods. I think for Cinco de Mayo, they're normally I think like $7.99 or $8.99, and they're like $5.99. So if you want to stock up, they freeze really well. So when I see them on sale, I freeze them, and then when I need them, I just take them out. Like I'll finish the package in the fridge, and then I'll take out the one in the freezer the night before, and they'll all be thawed and ready to go in the fridge.
So our winner.
Oh, already?
Well, wait, are we done?
No, I don't know. See if there are any other questions.
Okay. Someone said they found
you
low
have
carb
it.
tortillas at Walmart. I can just pick a new winner.
Yeah.
So cassava flour is gluten free?
Cassava flour is gluten-free. It is from, and it says right there, these are paleo, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and vegan. I also have a grain-free tortilla recipe that is made with cassava flour in Ready or Not cookbook. So if you want to make them yourself, you can, but you just have to find some cassava flour and some arrowroot powder, and that's kind of it.
Did you finish talking about the thing with Terry?
Oh, so I will be with her. So she has her new book coming out in 2 weeks, I think. No Crumbs Left. And she's going on this big 20-city book tour, and I will be with her at her Portland stop on June 23rd. And you can buy tickets. The tickets are basically just the price of her book, and you get her book, and then you get a swag bag. You get to hang out and have a really fun night in whatever city that she's traveling to. And so I'm excited. So if you are going, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, all right. So
Someone
asked if they could see the salad again.
Oh, yes. All right.
And how many books do you have out now?
Oh, see, so this it just reached high pressure right now. So that took over, I don't know what time I plopped everything in, but it takes like 10, 11 minutes or so to get to high pressure. And from here, it's going to count down to 9 minutes. And then I will release it under my hood with it on, with the fan on, so it sucks up all of the air because I have chicken breast in there. So this is my salad. I have some arugula. I have some romaine lettuce. I have, I was going to put that on the chicken. Radishes. No, later. Carrots. Oh, and so carrots, to make them look fancy, all I do is I just peel them with a peeler. And I mean, you're already going to peel the skin, so you just keep on peeling, and they look really pretty in pictures. I have some cucumbers in here. I'm totally cheating, and I'm going to use this Primal Kitchen Green Goddess dressing, but that's it. And I'll throw on some avocados. But that is a super easy peasy dinner that you can do at home as well. So, Owen, pick us a winner.
Okay, so, give me a second, I need to do it again. So, our winner for everything is Vicky Washman Kirby.
Vicky,
Yay!
you are the winner. So, make sure you DM me, private message me on the Nom Nom Paleo page, and I will get you your copies, your brand new copies of Cassie Joy's Cook Once, Eat All Week, which is really amazing, and Diane's book, Keto Quick Start. So if you love her practical paleo book, you will love her Keto Quick Start because, like her other book, it has tons and tons of recipes in the back, tons and tons of graphics. It's just, I mean, it answers all of your questions, like the lowdown on the keto diet. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys should make this sometime soon because it's so dang easy and it's so tasty. And have a nice Wednesday. Bye, guys.